All right, man. That's good. Nick Cannon says 80% of women need help with their feminine hygiene. He basically saying they stink, but here we go. We're gonna talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel.
We talk about this all the time. Do y'all know when y'all stinking up the room?
So you heard Nick Cannon, a little small snippet from shout out to Angela Lee lip service. Somebody always going there saying something crazy, but this one of the more same things that he didn't say. And I think a lot of times that's a young woman's problem, if we being honest. A lot of young women don't know how to take care of themselves. Remember, you see the older chicks saying, "Oh, young women smell like pee." I mean, you heard the rumors around high school who box stank and all that type of stuff. And you see how they got offended. But he said some of the baddest chicks that he's been with, had issues with their feminine hygiene. He said that. He said some of the baddest chicks that he been around had issues with their feminine hygiene. So hold on. We got a longer clip here. Hold on. Here we go.
Definitely need to take a shower.
Do you shave and
some women definitely need to take a shower.
Do you shave and manscape?
God bless them.
See, you lucky. And yes, I do. But to answer your question, from my surveying, I believe there's about 80% of women that probably need assistance when it comes to female hygiene.
You got
this magnificent 20% that have no smell.
I think I'm part of the 2% because I definitely agree with
20.
I'm narrowing it down.
But even because
I'm at the top of that 20.
And those are the keepers. Those are the keepers. Those are like, yo, fresh out the in the shower. It was amazing.
If I could swirl around, it's gonna be a nice taste and everything.
That's amazing, but that's not normal.
Well,
I think it's normal.
If you eat a lot of fruit,
Trust me.
it's normal for women like us.
Men would know better than I would.
A lot of women aren't aware of themselves.
And maybe present company excluded. We talk about this all the time. Do y'all know when y'all stinking up the room?
I never stunk up a room.
Well, see, as I said, present.
I already know that.
You see her shocked in the Paul face?
but
that's the thing because
I have smelled people stink up the room.
And it's like, if it's some of the most beautiful women, you be like, yo, how is you got teams and stylists.
This guy I know called me, told me he was having sex with a girl and the whole room smelled like sewage. That's what he said. He's terrible.
But she be acting like she has no idea. I'm like, I cannot be the only one.
But it's like when you're in the zoo and the elephant smell, you get used to it, and then after a while you don't smell it anymore.
It's like the Martin joke when he be like, "That's you, that's you." You don't smell it. Like it's really like because I never want to embarrass anybody. Like, because I've been in long-term relationships with people that we had to sit down and be like, okay, we got to go figure this out. Like, and I want you to be the best you. Like, I'll go to the doctor with you. But
Nick, you might be giving girls.
So damn. Like he put a lot of people he been with on blast, you know what I'm saying? And to me, that's usually a young woman kind of issue, but it could be an old woman type of issue too, apparently, according to Nick Cannon, who's been with a lot of women around Hollywood who is that his, criteria, one of his major criteria from having a baby with so many women? And it could be. It could be. So but yeah, man, I'm definitely, I've been around, and, I know one of the homies was talking about this years ago, decades ago, when the homies was talking about how, he was like, chick stink, man, I'll make your ass, we stop and I'll put your ass in the bathtub, you gonna wash your ass, we gonna come back and do it. So, a lot of dudes have, their thing, I'm seeing chicks at the, we had a conversation with other chicks where, he's talking about chicks, get in free before 10. And we was talking about this conversation. I think we was talking about this when I was in college. And women was talking about, there's no way you could be in the club. You got in free before 10 or before 9. And you still fresh, at the end of the night. When you about to go pop it open, there's no way. There's no way. You've been there that long. You've been that fresh. You still fresh. No way. No way. No way. So I mean, I feel what Nick Cannon saying, bro. I said before, you hear about high school. That's a big thing. What chick box think, what chick box do stink, don't stink. It's a huge thing. It's a major thing, bro. You been with women that what they call it aphrodisiac. It's a certain smell that certain women have. I heard a lot of women talking about, well, I don't have no smell and I don't stink. I don't do this, that, and the third. Like I said before, you hear women saying, my sex is the bomb, my sex is good, and you be like, it ain't that good. Like you making the scene. A lot of women don't know they the problem. A lot of when they have a problem, women don't notice it. It only becomes a problem, it only becomes an issue when it only becomes an issue for them when it starts affecting them in a relationship, just in general, not about this certain topic. It only becomes an issue when it starts affecting them. So you can be, in pain, you can be sad all the time, but as long as taking care of they top priority needs, they don't really care, bro. You say, nah, people what's wrong. They really people. That's why dudes keep it to themselves. They really don't know. They really, they really don't care what's really wrong with your ass. So there ain't no point in bringing it up because then it turned into when we argue, you look cry, baby, bitch, I'm always wrong with you. This, that, and the third. I'm tired. That's what they always throw it and use in your face. As soon as you throw some shit like this, they're like, yo, shit's for you, man, ho. Then they really get mad. There's a lot of women shit this thing. I've been around, bro. I seen, women, like, bro, your shit is wild. Like, you don't smell that. It's, some women don't care, I would guess. And niggas, you gotta care. That shit nasty. That shit nasty, bro. Like, you gotta care. But when you young, you just trying to get a nut. I guess that's what it is. I guess that's what it is. But like I said before, it is what it is, bro. But yeah, a lot of women you hear other women talking about how young girls smell like pee and they don't know how to take care of themselves and I don't know how to do this and of course. So you heard it. You hear it. Smell girls in school, you hear what's thinking in the locker room, you see dudes have that discussion. I done heard it before, bro. Chicks sweating too much. Chicks stink. She's you have you hear it all the time. He ain't lying though about that. But yeah, a lot of women like but but a lot of women, bro, I guess you get used to it like she said, do. A lot of dudes talk about that, bro. Wonder why you can't keep no man around and you stink. You stink. Then you gonna have women, we niggas stink too, this, this, and the third. Man, it's different when you got an open wound. You gotta know how to take care of yourself. That's the biggest thing. But some niggas don't care. And also, it probably has to do with a lot of what you eat if you're a woman too. I agree with that. It probably got to do a lot with what you eat. I mean, I don't think it's a direct correlation with a lot of things. And you probably got to do a lot of what you eat. Like your ass, if you eat some bull, some bull crap, you gonna really funk up the bathroom. But if you eat clean, bro, you don't even stink like that. So it does probably have a direct correlation, but a lot of times it's just personal. A lot of times it's personal hygiene. You got to know how to wash down there if you're a woman. It's a lot different for a dude. A woman can't. Dudes go, years without going to the doctor. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing at all. That's not what I'm saying. But women, when you got that open wound, you gotta go to the gynecologist, even though it don't matter how scary the gynecologist is, and you see videos of the Brazilian doctor and C-section and all that type of stuff. You see that. You see that, but you still gotta, you still, find you a female gynecologist or whatever it is. You still gotta take that leap of faith. But I feel them. But women gotta go to the doctor, and that's probably why one of the reasons women live longer is when you got that open wound, you got all that stuff going on. You have to go to the doctor. You have to. And that's probably one of they bigger advantages. You got to. So, something to chew on, bro. But he right though. Honest, had some experiences, bro. He had some really good ones too. Women smell good, but I don't think a lot of women know how to. I don't think a lot of women know how. Some of the young women don't know how to wash down a lot of young girls. I don't think so. No, but it's a lot of game that's lost from generation to generation. Personal hygiene can't be. You hear people that don't believe in taking showers. My man from the pivot, he just said that he don't believe in Shannon. Talking about, well, I don't really wash like that. I'm like, niggas some filth, funky niggas, man. Well, you being a woman, you can't be like that, bro. But that stick with you forever. That stick with you. If you a woman, that stick with you forever, bro. Especially, he's talking about some of the baddest chicks. He be the baddest ones that don't be knowing it. That don't be knowing it. But, that's life, and, you can sit, if you really like somebody, you sit down there and have a conversation. Some people don't bother. But the individual women and people do have sense. I think they call it aphrodisiac. Now, it ain't supposed to stink, though, but, it's a totally different conversation. But, it is what it is. But let me know what you girls guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Financially, the best way to support the channel is Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit my Linktree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, a few more podcast platforms. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal in the description. Link is the first link there. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Appreciate the love and support. Check out my Detroit channel for more videos like this. Mercy Sports Talk. Right on YouTube, Mercy Sports Talk. So I appreciate however you support. But make sure you thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.